Yomi Ogunlọlá lórúkọ mi, amòfin ni mí, mo dẹ̀ tún wà lára àwọn tí ó ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ìlú. Ṣé ẹ rí, lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ náà, ó ṣeni láàánú púpọ̀ wípé gbogbo nǹkan tí Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu tó pè ní kò ṣe dáadáa lẹ́yìn kó tó di president, èyí tí military ṣe, èyí tí civilian administration ṣe, ní ọjọ́ ìní gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti yí padà, gbogbo ẹ̀ lòun fúnra ẹ̀ wá ń ṣe. So eléyìí ó reveal irú èèyàn tó jẹ́, pé he is not a man that can walk the talk. Kò ń ṣe hypocrisy lòyìnbó máa ń perú ẹ̀, torí gbogbo ohun tó ní kò dá nígbà ayé military, nígbà ayé Ọbásanjọ́, ìgbà ayé Yar'Adua, ìgbà ayé Goodluck Jonathan, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wá dá lásìkò tó ń wọlé. Number one thing tó ṣe tí ò dá nìyẹn. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, láti ìgbà tí president yìí ti wọlé, ọ̀rọ̀ subsidy àti multiple foreign exchange windows tó pè ní chokehold on the Nigerian economy, àìní àròjinlẹ̀ ni. Nítorí pé a lè nítorí less than 1,000 Nigerians wọ́n bà subsidy, ọ̀rọ̀ subsidy petroleum products jẹ́, ká wá torí ẹ̀ ká wá fìyà jẹ 250 million Nigerians. Everybody ló mọ̀ yìí pé subsidy kọ́ ni problem tá a ní, corruption tó wà nínú ẹ̀ òun ní ìjọ̀gbọ̀n wa, and àwọn ẹni tó corrupt ti gbogbo subsidy program yìí, gbogbo wọn lẹ́mọ̀ náà. Ṣe wá fi ìdájọ́ tó tọ́ àtèyí tó yẹ fún irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀, tẹ wá torí less than 1,000 people ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fìyà jẹ over 250 million Nigerians. The same thing ló apply sí multiple foreign exchange windows. Ṣé single window la ní sìn? We don't have a single window. Iye tí báǹkì ń ta foreign exchange kọ́ làwọn àbókí ṣe ń ta ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. So what is the multiple foreign windows tó lóun council? Not only that, àwọn ẹni tó bà multiple foreign windows jẹ́, where are they? They are less than 1,000 again. Wọn ò tó 1,000. Àwọn bank executives wọ̀nyẹn, àwọn náà ń gba dollar, pounds àti other foreign currencies ní bank tí wọ́n lọ ń tà fáwọn àbókí. Mélòó nínú wọn ni wọ́n ti prosecute? Mélòó nínú wọn ti rán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n? Now, nítorí less than 1,000 people tó ń ṣe yamayama tó bá jẹ́ ìlú China ni, gbogbo wọn náà máa sentence to death, and there will be close monitoring of what the banks are doing with allocations foreign exchange tí wọ́n bá fún wọn. Now, because of this less than 1,000 people, 250 million people now have to suffer. You have now devalued our currency. Níbo náà ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀? Ìlú tó ń devalue currency, ìlú tó ń produce ní. Kí ni Nigeria ń produce yàtọ̀ sí crude oil wa tá à ń tà síta? What other thing are we producing? Ta fi máa wá allow owó wa kó máa exchange fún as high as 1,600 naira to a dollar, knowing that international commodities are priced in dollars. Torí ibi tí àwa gbà láti dúró sí kò dàbí irú àwọn BRICS tó yẹ pé ọjà wọn, owó currency wọn náà fi ń tà. Ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ ra ọjà lọ́dọ̀ wọn, ìwọ náà lọ wá owó tiwọn, báwa ṣe ń lé dọ́là kiri, káwọn náà máa lé náírà kiri. Gbogbo aládẹ sọ fún president yìí pé kó explore possibility yìí, but unfortunately wọ́n ní CIA asset ni, kò dẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti do otherwise. Now, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ reforms, kò sẹ́ni tó wà against reforms, kò dẹ̀ síjọba tí ò kì í ṣe reform, but ìbéèrè tó yẹ ká béèrè, what is the opportunity cost of the reforms? irú ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ láìpẹ́ yìí lórí bóyá orí rédíò yìí náà ni. Nígbà tí bàbá kan tó lóun fẹ́ dàbí àwọn yòókù, àwọn bàbá yòókù ládùúgbò ẹ̀, ó wá lóun ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tọ́jú owó fún ọdún 10. Owó táwọn bá rí ń bẹ̀ làwọn ò fi kọ́lé, làwọn ò fi ra mọ́tò, làwọn ò fi ra nǹkan kan. Nítorí náà àwọn ọmọ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹun, wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ lọ iléèwé. Kọ́dún 10 tó pé ìyàwó ti kú, ìkan náà àwọn ọmọ wà lórí hospital bed pẹ̀lú àìsàn burúkú. Ìkan náà àwọn ọmọ ó ti lọ join Boko Haram. Èyí obìnrin nínú wọn ó ń gbéṣẹ́ lórí Allen Avenue. Now owó tó ń tọ́jú sìn kí ló fẹ́ nọlé lórí? That is the problem I have with their reforms. Reforms tó ní káwọn èèyàn wá kọ́kọ́ kú ná kó tó di gbogbo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́. Irú yẹn ò ń ṣe reform tó dáa. There's no doubt about it. Then ohun tá a tún wá rí pẹ̀lú ìjọba ẹ̀ ni pé it is full of deceit, full of lies and oríṣiríṣi. They are just cooking up all kinds of things which should not be. Ẹni tó ní nígbà tó ń bọ̀ ó lóun máa tackle economic instability, òun máa improve security nationwide, òun máa reduce corruption, òun máa reform governance. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ tún gbé ọ̀rọ̀ Sanyè, wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ Sanyè wá páwọn implement ẹ̀. Èwo nínú àwọn admonitions ọ̀rọ̀ Sanyè náà múlò sìn pẹ̀lú gbogbo bí president yìí ṣe ń ṣe tó yẹ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wo convoy yẹn ó tún lọ gbé gbogbo àwọn dispatch riders tí Gowon ń lò láyé ìgbà yẹn ó tún lọ kó wọn padà wá kẹ́ lè fi mọ ohun tó ń dùn mọ́ bọ̀bọ́ inú láti jẹ́ president. Kì í ṣe bó ti ṣe máa tún lù ṣe rárá. The perks of office, àwọn nǹkan tó ń gbádùn yẹn kó wà nínú mọ́tò kó máa wo everybody kó dá gbogbo mọ́tò dúró, àwọn tó ń lọ́bi iṣẹ́ kó má lè lọ́bi iṣẹ́ tó ní wọ́n ló fẹ́ kọjá. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ń dùn mọ́ nínú òun lélẹ̀. Ẹ wo insecurity, ṣó ṣe é fetí gbọ́ kéèyàn gbó plateau yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ sí plateau, àwọn ẹni bí wọ̀nyí wọ́n lọ plateau, wọ́n strike lọ́jọ́ kan. Àti president àti chief of army staff àti national security adviser àti governor, everybody wọ́n jáde, wọ́n pariwo yéé eléyìí ò dá o, wọ́n make statement, wọ́n send condolence, wọ́n tún padà lọlé, wọ́n tún lọ sùn. Kò ju bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sọ́sẹ̀ méjì lọ àwọn bíbù yẹn tún strike, wọ́n tún pa àwọn èèyàn lọ bí rẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ́ bí rẹ́rẹ́. The same reactionary approach. Wọ́n tún jáde, wọ́n tún wá make statement, wọ́n tún send condolences. Èyí tó wá ṣe paríparí ẹ̀ wọ́n tún wálé lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta, wọ́n tún pa àwọn èèyàn lọ in the same plateau. Mi ò tí ì sọ ti Benue o. What government does that? Ṣé bí wọ́n ní once beaten twice shy ni? Irú ìjọba wo ló ń ṣe irú eléyìí? So ìjọba Tinubu látìgbà tó ti dé has been nothing but a bundle of ìjọ̀gbọ̀n fún Nigerians. Ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Nigeria, ECOWAS àti Niger Republic. Ó fi hàn gbangba pé arákùnrin yìí is completely ignorant of international policy, international politics and diplomacy. Torí pé ohun àṣìṣe ẹ̀ as president or chairman of ECOWAS ó wà lára nǹkan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fuel further insecurity in Nigeria. Nítorí pé irú Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger tó jẹ́ buffer zone fún wa, gbogbo ọlọ́dẹ̀ ti di ọ̀tá wa ń sìn. Ohun tí múna Amẹ́ríkà ò ní ṣe, òun wà ló máa fẹ́ gbé ṣe ń gbà yẹn. Ó máa fẹ́ kó sójà máa lọ máa jà nínú Niger ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ Russia kí la Amẹ́ríkà ṣe, kí ni gbogbo àwọn European countries ń ṣe? Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé economic sanctions wá. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ṣe báyìí ló yẹ kẹ́ ṣe, báyìí ló yẹ kẹ́ ṣe, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ economic sanctions á wá. Bọ́ọ̀dì ṣe ń ṣe ní international diplomacy nìyẹn. Òun ṣe ló ń threaten pé òun máa gbógun lọ bá wọn. Ìlú onílùú, a sovereign nation tó ní territorial integrity, ìṣe ló kàn rin ọ̀nà yẹn, ó rìn báṣubàṣu. Lẹ́mìí sìn ó ti kó wa sí bàbá ńlá ìjọ̀gbọ̀n. Prí irú buffer tí àwọn ìlú mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn particularly tó create fún Nàìjíríà ó ti kúrò ńbẹ̀. Gbogbo ìjọ̀gbọ̀n tó ń ṣọ̀bọ̀ láti Sahel nísìn orí Nàìjíríà ló ń ṣọ̀bọ̀. It is because of the lack of preparedness of this president that led us to that. On corruption, ṣẹ́yìn náà wá rí gbangba báyìí pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu lásán ni corruption, we're fighting corruption ní pẹ̀lú ìjọba Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu. Àìpẹ́ yìí òun ni wọ́n gbé nǹkan kan jáde, àwọn National Assembly wọ́n ní wọ́n pad the budget 380 something billion 380 something billion naira wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ fi ra 1462 street lights ní abẹ́ Tinubu, and nothing has happened to it. Èmi béèrè nǹkan kan 800 million tí World Bank fún wọn as social safety net kọ́ máa pín fún àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, the vulnerable, the poorest of the poor. 800 million yẹn mo ṣe ìṣirò ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé tí a bá gbé sí at the dollar rate of 1,600 naira multiplied by that amount, nǹkan tó máa fún wa is about 1,130 billion naira. Ìjọba jáde wọ́n ní àwọn ti reach out sí 15 million families 10,000 naira. Tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni, that would amount to 150 billion. Tó bá jẹ́ 150 billion ló amount sí, èló ní balance tó kù bẹ́ẹ̀ 1.1 trillion naira. Kí ló fi ṣe? World Bank ló ṣe wá padà wá ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí admonish Nigerian government lórí bí wọ́n ti ṣe ń expend that money meant for social security net. Ta ni wọ́n parọ́ fún? I have always said a thief cannot accuse another of stealing and be justified, but this is what you are saying. So on all fronts, this government has failed everybody. Ẹ wo gbogbo ìgboro ìlú, àwọn títì tó láwọn ń ṣe, how many kilometers náà ti ṣe? Gbogbo owó tó lọ expend sórí Lagos Calabar road, ṣé wọ́n gba Lagos Ìbàdàn, wọ́n gba Ìbàdàn tó Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ tó Ìlọrin, ṣé wọ́n wo gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà wọ̀nyẹn, ṣé wọ́n ṣe gbà? Àbí kó kúrò l'Ábùjá kó òun lọ Zaria, àti Zaria òun lọ Kaduna, àti Kaduna òun lọ Zaria, àti Zaria òun lọ Maiduguri, òun lọ Kano. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà yẹn ló wà motorable? Èwo ló wà of priority today? Gbogbo àwọn oúnjẹ tá à ń jẹ ní south àti àwọn ọ̀nà ọbẹ̀ yẹn náà ti ń kó wọn ní lọ kó wọn sí orí Lagos Calabar expressway. So which should take priority? Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni kẹ̀ àwa mọ̀ pé ọgbọ́n náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ abandon projects bí Lagos Calabar, Sokoto Badagry, abandon projects náà ló máa jẹ́ last. Wọ́n fẹ́ fi rake owó tó máa fi ṣe politics ni. You see, téèyàn bá rí well intentioned leaders kò ní ṣòro rárá. You can tell from miles away pé olórí yìí, this is well intentioned. Àwọn eléyìí ò wà well intentioned. They know what they are playing at. They are just deceiving Nigerians. They don't have any solution to Nigeria's problems.
I woke up this morning asking, where did I go wrong being a Nigerian? Where did we go wrong being Nigerians? Where did we go wrong? Did we pick our country? Where did we go wrong as what is the offense Nigerians has committed that is strong enough for more than 200 people to go to bed in the night and not wake up the next morning? I need everybody to understand that Israel and Iran are at war, and up to 200 people have not been killed. But in Nigeria, you can go to bed and your tomorrow is not guaranteed. And on top of this, we have to beg the government to even talk about it. He had to take a pope of over how many miles away to address Nigerians, to sympathize with Nigerians, to give Nigerians hope before our government talked about this. Where did we go wrong to vote this government into power? How is human lives not important to you, and you have children and you have families, but Nigerian lives does not matter to you? Where did we go wrong? This is not the first.
Kun gane gaskiya da rashin gaskiya. Saboda muna tare dama ba wasu sun kare ba mu mun kare ba kanmu kun kare ba mu ko Hausa. Saboda muna kiwo ga da karmami za ku kama muna dukiya da awaki ai muna shari'a wadda ba mu iya biyan. To ta kai ta kawo wani lokaci muna zaune gidajen mu an zo an kore mu an kori iyayen mu.
Once. See, I'm going to speak, and a lot of people will think I'm speaking like a Biafrano, but no, I want us to reason like analytical human beings. The fact is, the division of Nigeria, with all the indications on ground so far, is inevitable. The division of Nigeria is inevitable without implementing the regional system of government. Okay, let's look at the indicators. Number one, the fact is, the issue of national insecurity at the moment happens to be majorly a northern problem, right? You quite agree with me on that. And in that regards now, any government of the day, any president at the moment that is not of the northern descent or northern origin that tries to fix that, if he's hoping to come for a second tenure, I bet you he can succeed in that. You quite agree with me, right? And this is what I mean by that. Okay. In addressing, considering bringing into view now what happened recently in Benue, just the normal issue of farmers, herders clashes as they call it, right? Okay. In fixing this kind of situations, now forget about the deployment of military, police, whatever the president coming to visit. You quite agree with me that that doesn't solve anything and is not going to solve anything. The only thing that will solve that to some certain extent is we having a situation where there is ranches established for herders, right? That is to say, the headers must be in tune with changing times. Because you quite agree with me, there's no developed country you go to in this world today that you'll find a situation where animals wander all around. There is none. You can never find any developed country of that nature. But in so doing now, if the president of the day tries to enforce that, it's going to be rejected by the northerners to some certain extent, evidently clear even in the past, right? Considering the fact that these people are citizens or whatever, they are nomadic in nature, right? That has always been the conversation. They are nomadic in nature. So they move from places to places. And the fact is, I don't know where we're actually getting this. Okay, if you say you are nomadic in nature, how do you expect the government to account for you?